that car ride in, huh?
Is this the weather you expected in Las Vegas?
Oh yeah, chilly Las Vegas. Happy to be here. You know, it's always nice and pleasant inside, which is something we're looking forward to.
What are your expectations, for yourself, this coming season?
Man, I always have kind of two goals for myself everywhere I go: is to get better and have fun. So I look forward to getting here, working really hard, and to enjoy it, and to enjoy being around these people. Seems like there's such a great energy in this building. All the guys are super into it, and just look forward to being a part of it.
There's a certain way about the Raiders. Do you feel like that way is kind of your way?
I think so, man. I love, one of the first things I saw coming in here is be you, be yourself, and to have the confidence to do that, I think is huge, man. I think when you have that confidence, you can play a lot better and have a lot more fun.
Gardner, Q Myers from Raider Nation Radio 920. Someone's going to ask you, so have you had the little ass boy conversation with Maxx yet?
Yeah, sure enough. Saw him. He's a big ass boy, but he nah, man, that's awesome. Those are guys, not as much fun to play against, but if they're on your team, absolutely love it, man. Excited to be with him, Christian, some of the best, shit talkers I've been around in the NFL. To have them on our side, to practice against them every day, it's just going to make me better. I'm super excited about it.
You had a pretty good response in the mic up too. How long did it take you to come up with that?
Oh, nah, man, I was just talking on the bench, I guess.
You said they encouraged you to be you here. Have you ever not been you? It feels like you've always just been you.
No, I think that's something you kind of figure out along the way, kind of growing that confidence. And I think certain people that you're around can help bring that out of you. And it seems like that's a culture here that's well established, and excited to be a part of it.
Hey Gardner, it's Tashawn Reed from The Athletic. You played in a bunch of different systems already in your career. Does that make it easier for you when you're kind of starting over with a new team?
Yeah, I think you kind of have to learn how to learn, learn which ways you pick it up best. I think at this point in my career, bounced around in college, bounced around a little bit in the NFL. So I feel very confident in the ability to learn offense, pick it up. And that's one of the things I'm really excited to just dive into.
What was it about the situation? I guess the quarterback room situation here is fairly unsettled. What was it when you saw this situation that made you want to kind of be a part of it?
Yeah, no, I'm always looking for opportunities to compete, man, and this is a great one here. Excited to get in and compete with a team that I feel like has a chance to be really good. Played them at the end of the year last year, felt some of that momentum, some of that energy that was building. And anytime you have a chance to compete and win, that's all you can really look forward to.
Gardner, Paul Gutierrez here from ESPN. Has anybody brought up the fact yet that not only are you 2-0 against the Raiders in your career, but you also closed out Oakland?
Oh, sure enough. I haven't forgot it, that's for sure. And I had a couple people talk about it. One of the coolest games of my life, last game at Oakland Coliseum, putting a lot of sad faces on the home fans there, but yeah.
What do you remember about that day, just that vibe, that atmosphere, that feeling?
Oh, it was unbelievable how it went from here to touchdown with 30 seconds left to here, and everybody's mad at John Gruden now, But no, it was amazing, man. You feel the passion of the fan base, people that really care about it. You feel the tradition, and that's something I'm excited to be on the other side of now.
Eric Ruiz with the Kings Spanish broadcast. When you played the Raiders in Week 17 last year, you're studying the defense. Now that you're here, you're looking at the offense. What do you see on the weapons that you're going to have at your disposal?
Yeah, no, I got some dudes here, man. Got receivers, already meeting some guys in there. Offensive line looks good. Excited just to get to work. I think we all just got to get on the same page. That's kind of the name of the game. I got a new offense to learn, but excited to get in there and put these guys in the best position to succeed.
Gardner, what would you say is your style of leadership at quarterback?
Shoot, man, I just try to bring it every day. I try to set the tone with how I work, and set the tone with the energy that I bring. I think that's the way you got to lead. You got to lead from the front, and I wouldn't ask anybody to do anything I wouldn't be willing to do myself.
Do you feel like the Raiders are getting you at the peak, the real prime of your career now at 27?
Yeah, I think everything's starting to line up. You had the experience on top of the the physical maturity and everything. So I'm just so excited to be able to use that experience here and hopefully help us win some games.
They got Aiden here who played a lot of games last year. There's speculation they could move up in the draft. Did you discuss that at all with the team? Was that outlined at all? What the plan is going to be for your 2 years here? And yeah.
It's going to be competitive. I think they're going to try to put together the best quarterback room they can. no promises being made. I don't want any guarantees. I just want a chance, you know. And I'm excited for the chance I have here.
How would you describe your opportunity last year when it looked like the rookie Anthony Richardson was going to be the guy, and then he went down early, and you had to carry the load the rest of the season, and you were able to adjust and handle it?
Yeah, no, it's crazy just the different, you know, ways you got to get in, and obviously don't want it to ever happen like that. But at the end of the day, grateful for every opportunity you get in this league. They're not easy to come by. So man, was able to get in there, have a little stretch of starting. It was a great experience for me. I feel like just being that guy for that much time consecutively. And yeah, look forward to just using that experience here.
Gardner, when you look over your shoulder, you see those two logos, the shields right there with the Raiders. And do you kind of see yourself fitting in that kind of a mold of being a Raider, that, you know, just the mystique? You talked about the culture and what it is.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I think that's, like you said, the mystique. I think that's something that everybody around the league has seen and felt, you know, from growing up watching ball to playing against them in the league. It's a real thing. It's a tangible thing. You get in the building and you feel it. And I think it fires me up inside just to, you know what this team's about and understand that what I could bring to it.
You had any conversations with Devontae?
Not yet. That's gonna be one of the first calls, man. We gotta get same page club, you know. So it's gonna be great.
Are you a Vegas guy? Have you spent much time here?
I've been here like a couple times. I'm not like a crazy going out kind of fella, but no, it's awesome. You got everything, you know, anything your heart desires here, I guess. Heart and then some, but yeah.
I know it seems like everyone's knows what happened with you and Max, and as already asked you, already talked about it, but it's like you alluded to maybe a run-in with Christian Wilkins too at some point. What was behind that, and have you had a chance to talk with him?
Yeah. He's just like, he's always talking, you know. Played against him, practiced against him, joint practices, you know. You hear him a lot. You know, it can be a lot, you know. But I've also heard from everybody that's played with him, he's like the best teammate that you could have, you know. So another one of those guys, you know, a little annoying to play against, but great to have on your team. Will definitely make me a better shit talker.
Anything else? Is that gonna be the van again this offseason, or?
I have a van, also have a house. Crazy, I know. Yeah, gonna get the van out of here probably. So.
Good, thank you.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.